What is up, everyone? We are back with the launch trailer for the Captain of Industry Update 2. So we're going to check this out. I have not watched yet, and then we're going to kind of look through the update notes that are here for this video, and then we will look at doing the playthrough. So I'm excited to get to do this. So it says up here, everyone, we're super excited to announce that Update 2 is here. This is technically yesterday. Captain Stuff has prepared a wonderful trailer to walk you through the new fancy features, so don't forget to check it out. You can also find the full channel log at the bottom. So, without further ado, let's check out this launch trailer.
Greetings, Captains, and welcome to Update 2 of Captain of Industry. We are bringing you many exciting features, so let's dig into what's new. Unleash your creativity with Update 2's flagship feature, the Map Editor. This groundbreaking tool allows you to create maps by placing procedurally generated features which can then be modified to your liking.
That's cool.
For example, making a mighty mountain is just a few clicks away. Features can be further configured by changing their parameters or shape to achieve the desired result. We are also adding a new post-processor which provides a cutting-edge hydraulic erosion simulation that dramatically enhances the realism of mountains and cliffs,
is slick looking,
making every landscape a masterpiece. The editor was a huge project crafted with care. To put it through fire, we remade all existing maps while also adding multiple starting locations with varying difficulties for fresh playthroughs. Elevate your logistics with conveyor lifts and stackable balancers, optimizing space and allowing for cleaner designs. Personalize your factories with custom surfaces. Update 2 brings 10 surface materials such as concrete, metal, and bricks. On top of that, you can decorate all surfaces with over 70 decals in 8 different colors. With these new tools, you can make your factories uniquely yours. All diesel-powered vehicles now produce pollution, so we're introducing hydrogen vehicles as a potentially cleaner alternative. All high-tier vehicles now have hydrogen variants, including the haul truck, mega excavator, and even cargo ships. The Update 2 comes with many graphical improvements. New particle effects for smoke, steam, and flares.
Beautiful looking.
So good that you'll want to burn more stuff. Excavating and terrain collapse now creates dust clouds. New models for the assemblers 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, wow.
An expanded flora diversity with new tree types and bushes. Ocean coasts now look wet from the water.
That is cool.
You cannot miss the new cloud shadows, especially when it's cloudy. Contents of pipes, tanker trucks, and fluid storages are now more easy to identify.
Good.
The color of pipes slowly changes to an appropriate color as contents pass through them, while trucks and storages have a product icon showcasing their contents. A new addition is the ore sorting facility. This machine sorts mixed loose cargo hauled by trucks from mining sites. While this introduces a bit more complexity, it is completely optional thanks to our brand new difficulty settings. Speaking of which, game difficulty settings were revamped and improved in Update 2. In addition to the existing 3 difficulties, we are introducing a new mechanics section where gameplay can be altered in more significant ways. Loans have also been added, allowing you to obtain resources from settlements while accruing interest. With regular payments, your credit score will rise, allowing for better terms in future loans. Share and discover blueprints and maps in the new official Community Hub website at hub.koigame.com. Update 2 for Captain of Industry is out now on Steam. Feel free to join our communities on Discord and Reddit and share your blueprint and map creations on the Community Hub.
All right, so let's jump back and check out some things here. So first off, the map editor, they did a great job with. I'm going to turn this down just slightly here. I absolutely suck at the creativity side of things. My wife is amazing with her creative mind. Again, that's not the side of art that I got. I got the music side of art. So the erosion, that looks really slick. I do like that. Let's jump ahead to, I guess we do have some new maps here. Some of these are repeats. They have said they have revamped them, so that's great. Got the conveyor lifts.
And allowing for cleaner designs.
Again, that looks really cool, really slick.
Personalize your factories with custom
the personalization looks great. Like, I think that all looks really nice. They did say they did not get the roads in, if I remember correctly. So, we're basically kind of creating our own roads. But again, they still won't truly function as roads yet.
On top of that, you can
I love this. I think this is cool as hell.
decorate all surfaces with over 70 decals in 8 different colors. With these new tools, you can make your factories uniquely yours.
I did also like the look of the new hydrogen vehicles.
Hydrogen vehicles as a potentially cleaner alternative.
These look really neat.
All high-tier vehicles now have hydrogen variants, including the haul truck.
The particle effects here look absolutely. The fire on that looks so beautiful.
Excavating in terrain
I love the dust clouds that pop up there. These new models I love. I think these look great. I think they kind of show the increase in, tech. This was the most basic to the next tier to the next tier. And they kind of look like that. This looks like kind of like that old school factory. This kind of looks like the next revolution of it. And then we have more of a modern tech factory here. So I do welcome this change. That's a really cool change. Adding in new trees and bushes and stuff. This, I think, looks so cool. So the water kind of pulling away leaves the wet sand look. Freaking gorgeous.
You cannot miss the new cloud shadows.
Yeah, and again, the shadows from the clouds, that just looks so good. So freaking good. Pipes and all that stuff, awesome. Let's jump back to here. Let's kind of see what we got. So, extra 30 minutes of new music, awesome. Map editor, new map Armageddon. Hydrogen vehicles, conveyor lifts, stackable balancers, custom surfaces and decals, improved difficulties in the runtime changes, loans, optional ore sorting, improved logistics, pipes, and tank colors for the contents, product icons for fluid storage, new models for assemblers. This just looks so good. So this is the new Armageddon map. I wonder if that's gonna be like a really rich area for like ores or something like that in there. And you look how huge this map is. There's the truck and excavator right there. This is the hardest starting location. Can you survive? Yeah, my guess is like the majority of the stuff is here on this island, and you start like over here, so you have to build your way to it, or you start on one of these other islands and you have to build your way over to it, and like this is like where all your coal is or something like that. Side files from update 1 are fully compatible, so these are the patch notes. I will be starting a new game. I'm not going to be continuing my old game. But it does say in order to enjoy the updated maps and improved terrain generation, you need to start a new game. So we're definitely doing that. Added 8 new tracks, which it gives us 34 minutes of unique music. Great. The music was good for this game. I liked it. Map editor, terrain generation, fully featured map editor. Increased map size to 17, I'm assuming that million tiles, 4 times larger than the largest map so far. They can contain more than one starting location. Okay, that's for map editor. Again, things I'm not going to be messing with just because I suck at creativity with that kind of stuff. They revamped the maps. We got the new map Armageddon. We do have the community hub, which is where we're going to share blueprints. So this is not using the Steam workshop. They wanted to kind of keep that all more in-house. We can place custom surfaces. So we have concrete, 10 surfaces. We got 2 different kinds of concrete, 4 different kinds of metal, 2 sandstones, bricks, and cobblestone. Gold floors available for supporter editions. All surfaces now have curbs. They can be painted with decals. There's over 70 different decals in 8 different colors. They can also be copy pasted or saved into blueprints. And then vehicles driving on custom surfaces have reduced maintenance. So there you go. There's your need to create your own roads. And until we can get the road feature in. So they've changed the game difficulty setup. We have much more customization with that. You can kind of read through all those here. I'm not going to get through all those. I kind of covered a lot of these in the video. Some definite things to make things a lot easier. So you can disable death by starvation. You can keep machines working for some time without electricity or computing. So things like that. You can keep your machines working slowly when broken down. So all the different things that would happen or were happening to me in the last game, you can take all that stuff off. We have the hydrogen vehicles, more fuel for cargo ships, conveyor lifts, ore sorting, loans, and props removal tool for easy removal of tree stumps, rocks, and bushes. Balancers can be suspended on pillars. Logistics now won't schedule delivery jobs if the second leg of the trip is not accessible. I like this. This solves the issue where trucks were being loaded with material and then were unable to deliver it to its destination. It's great, because that frees up your trucks. They no longer get stuck on unreachable goals. Targets can't be reached by multiple vehicles, get reported via notification. There's a new UI, graphic improvements, balancing, changes in the early game. The abandoned radio tower is now set to be recycled by default. Sweet. The main ship no longer requires initial repairs, just the dock. I didn't mind this one. I didn't mind having to repair it at the beginning. Early assembler now requires power, so power production is unlocked from the start. Initial diesel supplies were increased to reflect that. I get it. I do get it. Significant changes were made in the modding API. All mods likely need to be updated. So if you're a modder, gotta update stuff. I'm sure that you guys were already aware of that, though, so you could start working on that kind of stuff. Molten transport and balancers can now be elevated, but still must remain flat. So we cannot go upwards with molten transports. Makes sense. Fix disappearing large entities under some camera angles in rare cases. Fix a slight memory leak. Initial transport placement no longer requires a valid pillar. Fixed settlement health unity generation when more than one settlement was constructed. That I felt like was an issue in my game. Because I did have the two settlements that were kind of separated there. All right. So that is update 2. I am looking forward to getting to play this. They did put out a quick little patch. So this is updated easy and medium starting locations on some maps to include even more space for cargo. Armageddon Start number 2 now has a starting crude oil closer. It's only available in new games. The map editor now properly validates all starting locations on publish. Fixed rare case of fixed point numbers overflowing and divisions by 0. Ooh. And then fixed rare exception on confirm button click. So yeah, this looks good. Like I like how they kind of made their own little custom road right here, using the barriers to kind of keep the trucks in line, so that way they can't just go all over the place. You're really directing them where you want them to. So until we do truly get roads, this looks like the way to kind of make your roads, make the barriers, kind of force the trucks into those areas. All right, well, good stuff. We are going to call this here. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you do like what you see, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe if you're not already, that'd be absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.